Welcome back to Siem Reap in Cambodia. We're on the second day of our tour of the Angkor Wat Archaeological Park. If you've not seen our first video, watch that one first before this one. Coming up, we explore temples to the north of the main complex. We visit a landmine museum and a dog sanctuary. Before that though, let's head to our first stop. So you pleased with your hair?
Very soft and straight. Just like styling it and stuff at the end. It's much kind of browner and lighter than I would have chosen. Quite dark brown like yours. Yeah.
And how much did it cost you?
$15. They're very thorough. I noticed Cambodian hairdressers, like, they won't just like wash your hair. They're like massage your neck, start like a towel over your face, start massaging your forehead and stuff like that.
Good service.
You do, yeah.
Where are we anyway?
Banteay Srei. It's a temple in the north, about 20 kilometers north of Angkor Wat. It's a bit different. We haven't seen it yet, but from what we've read, so it wasn't commissioned by a king, unlike the others. By Brahmin, which means priest, and yeah, it's quite small, but it's very intricately carved, a lot of detail. I think so much so that they thought it was later than what it was, but they were able to date it based on inscriptions that they found. They were able to kind of date it back to, it's one of the earliest ones in this, within the Angkor Wat complex. And the name means city of women, or citadel of women. And they also kind of say that the detail of the work is so fine that only a lady's hand could have made it. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing the detail of it, and it's supposedly very beautiful. So we'll see.
Built in the 10th century and dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva, the temple's detailed artwork depicts scenes from ancient mythology, showcasing the exceptional craftsmanship of the era. Its smaller scale and delicate beauty set it apart from the grander temples of Angkor. Today we're travelling with Kim's brother, who's stepped in her absence due to a family emergency. You'll see her again in the next video when we have a chat with her about her business. So that was a very long drive from our first temple of the day to the second, which is right in front of me, and I'll show you that in just a second. On the way though, we stopped off at a landmine museum set up by an incredible man who was forced to become a soldier when he was a child, and he laid landmines and was forced to kill people. And then when he got older, he wanted to undo his wrongs, and so started clearing landmines instead of laying them. And yeah, the museum kind of shows his work and shows some of the mines that he has cleared over the years, like thousands of them. And that work continues even to this day. And he was there, actually. He was there doing a talk to a tour group. Very interesting. But yeah, really worth going. It's $5, and at the entrance gate it showed you exactly where all the money was going to as well, so well worth it. And it kind of broke up the journey to our second temple of the day, which is...
I've already forgotten.
Yeah, because I've forgotten it as well, to be fair. Maybe I'll just show you it and put a caption on the screen. Magic of YouTube. Bakong is one of the earliest and most important temples in the Angkor region. Built in the late 9th century by King Indravarman I, it served as a state temple of the first capital city at Hariharalaya. Its pyramid-shaped design represents Mount Meru, the centre of the universe in Hindu cosmology, and is seen as a forerunner to Angkor Wat's later architecture. Today, Bakong still retains an impressive sense of symmetry and power. One thing that is very apparent as you go around all these temples is how much the international community has helped to restore these beautiful temples. This one, for example, is being restored by the German Apsara Conservation Project.
Apsara, sorry.
Apsara.
Apsara. Yeah.
And we've seen India helping out on certain temples, and Japan, Republic of Korea. Yeah, so it's a real international effort to make sure that these temples are restored for decades or even hundreds of years to come.
Oh, they've stopped now.
Oh, it's nice anyway.
What?
It's funny. But on time they stop.
Yeah, I know. Really small temple, this one. Just three main buildings, one of which is currently undergoing renovations. Yeah, we're the only ones here. Literally, the only ones here at this one. We're a little bit further out from the main complex area. So presumably all the tourists are at those main ones, and which means we're here on our own. Oh, hello. There's more than three. There's more hiding behind. Oh my gosh, the detail. This would be amazing enough, just this level of detail, but then...
This might be the Sanskrit, maybe.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Look, see, I think one is Khmer and one is Sanskrit.
This looks like Khmer.
This one? What
Yeah.
about that one then?
Yeah, that looks like Sanskrit. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think this is Khmer, or Khmer. And this is Sanskrit over here. Amazing. Is it worth coming out to these smaller temples on the outskirts of the city? Absolutely. Last temple of today's tour. And this is an easy one to remember, Lolei. But it's not this one. This is the new one. This is what we come to see. Lolei was originally built on an island in a man-made reservoir. Completed around 893 AD by King Yasovarman I, it was dedicated to the king's ancestors and to the Hindu god Shiva. So this one, similarly to the other three in this kind of zone, are under restoration, which is a good thing, because they're sort of noticeably more decayed than the ones in the main section. Interestingly, Jace just spotted that all of these pieces are labelled. Presumably all of the debris around here is being documented, and perhaps they're finding out where they ought to be rather than on the ground. Fascinating to see it happening. As you can see, it's interesting, like as you approach, as you walk in, you don't see all these missing bits. So it's the next day, and it's another rest day between temple visits. We have another day visiting the temples and the big hitters tomorrow. Before that though, we are visiting an animal sanctuary. Now, the animal sanctuary has had problems, and because of that we are unable to share with you directly the location of this animal sanctuary. But luckily, if you're interested in visiting this place, there is a way to do it, and I will now tell you that in a voiceover. House of Strays is operated by Animals of Our World, a UK registered charity. The sanctuary's mission is to provide vital temporary shelter for animals undergoing rehabilitation and awaiting adoptive families, as well as a permanent home for animals with special needs. The sanctuary is mostly home to dogs, though there are also some cats and now pigs. In exchange for a minimum donation of $10, visitors are welcome to join daily tours of the sanctuary. At the time of recording, tours can be arranged via the sanctuary's Instagram, though there are signs that you may in the future be able to book via their website. We've linked to both in the description. In our third video of our Siem Reap series, you'll see us visiting Angkor Wat itself, plus we'll have a chat with Kim, Siem Reap's first female tuk-tuk driver.